Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the tour bracket race between Ugondis. Whoop, hold on. Between Ugondis and Antlerz 44. My name is Boom, and joining me, CD and Savory UX on tracking.
Hi, Boof. How are you doing today?
Doing okay.
I can now. I can't actually see the race at the moment. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna have to rejoin you here in just a second.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So while we get this sorted in the background, it looks like they're underway. They're gonna start with a recorder and a wood sword.
All right, I'm glad it's not just my computer.
Oh no, this isn't on our side.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm like, Snarf, you're playing with the chords again?
Oh no! All right, so you guys can actually see what's going on. We can see Discord, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Antlerz has an early bomb pack. It looks like we're starting over near Death Armos. 18 rupee bombs. So that's not bad.
All right, I'm slightly worried Ugondis is blue. There's random tunic colors.
He's very teal. This is actually the color I start with. Oh, there we go. Awesome.
Oh, wait. Hey!
Right. Yeah, this is good. All right, thank you very much to the wonderful people of SpeedGaming for fixing all of the stuff and things. Anyway, we're off and running. We've got 4 bombs on Antlerz' side. We've got a wood sword and a recorder. Where are we hoping that our bow ends up?
I want to see the bow on the floor underneath 3 Dodongos.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah. In a nubbin.
Okay, we're gonna find level 3 at vanilla level 1. Sorry, vanilla wood sword cave. I can words.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, we're going to words about food tonight.
Oh yeah, well we have some ribs to talk about, and tiramisu, and Alsoa was talking very funky banana bread earlier.
As in, like
blueberry banana bread?
Okay.
Alright, so we got a 37 rupee medium secret. That is not horrible. Ugondis is going to see the blue whiz robes just like Antlerz saw in level 3, and he's going to nope out really, really quickly. That does look like it's a vanilla first quest 3, simply because of the way we entered the room and where that shutter door happens to be.
I'm going to take your word for it, as I am very horrible at that guessing game.
It's one of those, like, it could still be shapes moments, but I'm fairly certain that was a first quest level 3. We're gonna whistle some stuff. Antlerz found a free candle in a take any, so now we can also burn down the forest. Yay! Ugondis, however, is going the complete opposite direction.
But coming out richer for it. 114 is a very nice large secret.
And it really is.
337, 114. Those are your lottery numbers tonight, folks.
Yay! Alright, so we're gonna find some form of green level on
I think it's
vanilla 1.
4? Yeah, 4.
Alright, so this is our little rope friend.
So we should be able to go, left. So, so remember it's got those weird little nubbins in it. The vanilla 4. Unless this is the D. Have we seen any overworld enemies that might suggest we've got second quest yet?
No, not yet. I haven't actually seen any ropes or salphouses. They look like they're in the dungeons today, but we might not have seen enough yet.
Well, that is okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be perfectly okay not having any more wonky cinnamon rolls. That's a 68 rupee key and some cheap bait under Recorder Lake.
Although, speaking of wonky, I don't think blueberries is that terrible in a banana bread.
I mean, but all of those seeds, I am not a berry person, personally. I hate seeds. Seeds are bad. That Stalfos is not shooting at us, so it looks like we're going to have first quest front and half and shapes for the back gap. Yay!
Love playing that game!
Yes, plus shapes 9. I mean, you really can't go wrong with shapes 9 when you're the viewer.
No. If you're the runner, you're already swearing, hoping to come across the bomb upgrade.
Yeah, or a red ring.
Mm-hmm.
Or an ending key, or all of the above. Alright, oh, hey, this room. This room loves to have things. However, it's full of pancakes, so this is really hard to clear. And yay, Saber singing Banana Jam for us!
Ah!
Yay!
Wait, is this song the Banana Jam? I couldn't hear that.
No, it's the song in level 9, is Banana Jam. I do a very bad impersonation of the song sometimes when I'm really, really tired and playing Zelda.
Well, he also, what else was he does Banana Jam? Oh, darn it,
No
what
idea.
song is that?
Alright, Antlerz is going to find another Take Any, and he is up to 5 hearts. I don't know where the 4th heart came from, but hopefully somebody caught it. Ugondis is doing a great job using bombs against the pancakes.
No, it was Gerudo Desert, I think. Because it's like, banana jam, in a can, na-na-na-na.
Alright, we're gonna have an early arrow pickup here from Antlerz. I mean, the money seems fairly decent, so you got it. You might as well spend it before giving it to these old men.
And so far, no white sword.
Oh, wait! No,
What?
go back in that room, Ugondis. Uh-oh.
Why, what did he do?
Oh, I think the Stalfos was shooting at us.
Oh.
No. Hold on. He's got to go back into one of the rooms with the Stalfos. Now, this being a dark room in level 4, it's not going to drop a Triforce or an important item, but it will drop something like that key, a bomb, a map, or a compass. I need him to hold still long enough in this next room to get a better picture here.
There we go.
Yeah, it's second quest back half. No!
Oh.
Why? They just, I guess earlier he was in a room with a bunch of bubbles, a bunch of Lionels. Antlerz is going to find another large secret. It wasn't long enough for us to actually see that the Stalfoses were in fact shooting. And there were too many projectiles, so we do have second quest. Blah.
Well, there was a nice little Triforce. He's already passed it up in favor of looking for more items. Just has to be careful.
Yeah.
Little not a good idea with all the shooting.
I mean, as long as he stays on the right part of the haft, I should be. Oh, look, they gathered really great for that bomb, though. No, look, they cooperated. Antlerz is going to take advantage of the fact that he has more money than anything else and go ahead and spend it on a key, which is a good idea, even though it's the expensive key. And we've got a raft.
Okay.
Yeah, this is okay. Maybe we could take it to the beach.
Well, so far I've only seen, I think, 1 or 2 seeds this entire tournament that I've at least commentated that the raft held something delicious.
Spoilers, you should watch some of the races from earlier today. Antlerz is gonna find first quest level 1. And is this a free staircase? No, okay.
We should be so lucky.
I mean, it would be really nice. Just here, give me a Oh, I was about to say give me a present. This is like that ugly Christmas sweater you just want to give back.
Yeah, but it looks like they didn't roll up or down, so yay.
Yeah, and I agree with Antlerz. He's like, okay, let's see what the HP is like, and then I'm gonna go for a walk, and we'll see what else we can find here in level 1. There is a potential of 3 items, 1 in a staircase, 2 on the floor. Oh, speaking of floor items.
That is gorgeous to find on the floor.
Uh-huh, that is not a terrible thing. And then we're gonna find an old man, so we can go the other way. Ugondis is gonna pick up that Triforce out of level 4. Now, I didn't see if he had found a floor item.
I did not see one. Antlerz has to be really careful. Probably doesn't want to go running screaming around this. You know, they have the bombs.
Saber's bringing up a great point in chat that he grabbed the ladder off of the floor and then still walked around the tiles in the NSU room. So I think Saber can get away with saying that, and I can't. All right.
Sure, we'll go
Meanwhile,
with that.
hey, we're gonna get another key here. Ugondis has had enough of level 4. Again, I don't think. I love this. I don't think. I don't think we're gonna see him get the floor item. I didn't think we had seen it before, but we did get a raft. We're gonna see a magical sword.
Oh, that's what I forgot to write down on my paper tracker.
The raft?
No, where the magic sword is. I always
Oh.
put like WS, MS, that sort of thing.
Yeah, this is kind of funny. Hopefully, Antlerz. I mean, you have to hope that maybe he picked he picked up on the fact that there was a ladder underneath there was a ladder underneath that guy. But at the same time, sometimes it happens. You get so like full of adrenaline and fighting the monster, you don't notice that you did pick up an item. Oh,
I mean,
this combat though. Look at this. This is great.
so we'll be nice just for a minute, because they haven't made me yell yet. And we'll say that he was trying to dodge the manhandle of fireballs.
Okay.
And that's why he was being wonky with his pathing.
Okay, so this is a potential staircase room simply because of second quest stairs. And man, these doing a great job of just kind of staying away from these stealthos. Ugondis, meanwhile, is exploring the top northeast corner of the map. No sign of an Armos item yet. Hey, we get a present.
Although I have to assume, like, because
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a. I would have picked it up. It's a blue boomerang. Blue boomerang in 1. Red candle in 5 is really nice for Ugondis, especially since we know there is second quest 7, 8, and 9 out there somewhere, which means that we're gonna have bubbles. And bear with us, guys. Hopefully, we are slightly ladder blocked from those bombs, but Ugondis is trying to clip into them. Does a great job. Is able to pick it up out of the river.
right, the run screaming, very good. Oh, Zol's rolled down, that's nice.
Ooh, this is helpful. And there's the Triforce in the middle of the tea room for your Ugondis. Now, he didn't get a staircase item. I don't know that we see him go back in. I mean, we have a recorder. We could always come back.
Yes, one of the best benefits starting with that. Oh, hi, Snarf, you coming back?
Yay, Snurf! Alright, meanwhile, Antlerz is doing a very good job of clearing this room here in level 1. I don't think it had a heart or a Triforce or anything like that, because we didn't get a chance to see it. Ugondis finds another take any and grabs a heart. Oh, compass. One of the rooms that Antlerz has been through had the compass, so he knows that the Triforce is to the north. Ooh, beautiful HUD clip. Look at this. Alright. Good job,
I love
Ugondis.
watching these.
Ah, he's just like, I'm gonna go for a walk in the HUD. We're fine. Okay, so we have to bomb north here, I think, maybe to get to the Triforce?
Yes, okay.
Okay, oh, we're gonna be rewarded with a key. This is nice. And apparently all 3 items in 1 were a heart, a ladder, and a blue boomerang.
Well, for those of you that like the blue boomerang, I guess that's nice. I personally am a fan of the wooden boomerang.
See, I like the fact that the blue boomerang goes the entire distance of the screen, and that's when people go, well, what if you miss? And I'm like, well, just don't miss.
Oh yeah, because it's so easy.
I mean, it's the truth. All right, so Antlerz is going to get the Triforce out of level 1. That was a fairly quick one. I mean, it's first quest 1. Ugondis is going to find the potions letter over in that cave.
So if I'm Antlerz, I want to start routing towards the coast, because I'm assuming they checked Death Armos and nothing was underneath it, if the Take Annies were responsible for that first heart we saw.
Yeah. Our tracker, Sarah UX, was saying that it was the extra heart that Antlerz had was from a Take Any, so there is still an Armos item missing, and then we have no idea what's on the coast, but, you know, it could be something really amazing, like a bow. Or the other boomerang.
I want to see Betty chilling on the beach.
Ooh, Betty would be nice. A little bit of a damage upgrade this early in the game? That would be fantastic. Alright, so Antlerz, meanwhile, hey, has to remember he's got a ladder right there because he just stood on it. So, you know, this is good. Again, it's something that happens to a lot of us. You get so, like, caught up in trying not to that's the wrong bush. Trying not to die, trying not to die to the enemy that you, like, forget that you just picked up an item.
You see, that's also why you pick up the red candle.
Yes. Oh, yes. So you can burn it twice without having to reset the screen. Alright, here comes another take any for Ugondis. Alright, so now both of our runners have 6 hearts, and they stand the optimum chance of picking up whatever that white sword item is whenever we find it.
I want the white sword item to be, let's say, the wooden boomerang.
Okay, that would be funny. I mean, I wonder if Antlerz would actually pick it up at that point.
It has utility, because if you don't have, for example, let's say, the offensive capabilities for a dig dogger.
Mm-hmm. You can
Like-
stun the little mini dig doggers. Yeah.
Yeah, when Spiky decides to make poor life choices.
Yeah, which is like every single day. He's like that guy your parents always told you not to date.
Yeah, I've had my share of those.
I was getting picked on by my new assistant at work the other day because I don't have. She has like 5 kids. And she's like, "Oh, you don't have kids?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "You're not married?" I'm like, "No." And I'm just like, "Okay." And then the look she gave me was pretty amazing. All right, Antlerz is going to do a ladder clip here in level 4. Now, oh, these ones worry me a bit. I'm always convinced I'm going to get stuck on the ladder, but from where he is, the Stalfos can't actually shoot him. So this is a really good play.
Yeah. And if anybody asks you that again, just ask them if they're prepared to subsidize them from birth to adulthood. That'll shut them up.
Are you gonna pay for me to have kids? There we go.
Right.
I mean, I have cats. That's enough.
That's what I always say.
All right, so we're gonna find a 68 rupee key here from Ugondis with nearly max money. He is going to go ahead and pick one up. This is a good play. You've got the money. Go ahead and do it now. And it's better than giving it away to all those old men who are grumpy that you blew a hole in their cave. Especially since
that wasn't bad though. Just like
that's perfect.
a touch.
Yeah, it's like it's a tip. Here you go. Have a little tiny bit of a tip. Antlerz is gonna get his raft in level 4. All right, so there's a raft. Again, I don't think we saw a floor item in 4, but I could be wrong.
Well, because this is first quest, correct?
Yeah, first quest front half, and it's gonna be cinnamon rolls of doom for the second half.
Like cinnamon rolls.
I like cinnamon rolls too, but you know, I don't want to have to walk through them in the form of levels 7 and 8 from second quest.
Now you see, cinnamon rolls, like, that's where I would find blueberries to be wonky.
Yeah, that would definitely... Well, I mean, they were talking about making spicy cinnamon rolls the other day, and I believe they decided to put, like, hot sauce and cayenne pepper in them.
Yeah, but then that turns savory.
Well, yeah, because that's when you need, like, some sausage.
That's a recorder.
Yeah, there's something in that Stalfos. So we don't need the floor item out of level 4, because we already got it.
At least I'm almost positive that was the...
I think I agree with you, especially since Antlerz didn't go get it. If it was a key, you have to imagine that he would have walked in there to go fish it out of the skeleton, but it was hopefully the recorder we started the game with.
It's like that blending in with the floor again.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to see, but it's okay. We've got wood arrows and another key up in the bomb spot.
I think the worst I've ever seen was a magic boomerang inside a Gibdo.
Oh yeah, that one's hard to see because they're both blue. And you're just going, what the heck is that?
Alright, so Antlerz is going to check Forgotten Spot. I'm mildly surprised, but then again, I don't question runners' route choices.
Oh.
Because I'm not actually racing.
Yeah, I thought he did the little jumpy jump there, and I was about to be like, well, he made a really good choice, but that money was also pretty useful. You got 201 rupees. You've already got arrows. Now, knowing if you've seen the shooty Stalfoses, you should know that there will be second quest 7 and 8 out there, so if you come across cheap bait, it may be a really good idea to buy some.
It's been more popular. I am very pleased, because we've seen, what, 1 or 2 that I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I think there was one where it was like a double bait block, and I was just like...
yuck.
Oh no, I was tickled beyond words.
Yeah. Alright, Ugondis is going to find his level 1. He's going to try to pirouette the door for free. He likes having keys. He paid good money for it. Plus, he's got to burn this anyway. And then it doesn't work. I hate when that screen doesn't open. It always makes me feel like a little off kilter.
See, I'm glad you said pirouette because I was about to start yelling.
He's pirouette. It's okay. Yeah. I'd have been like, hey, you, go back. Where are you going?
Yeah, but
All
so
right.
far the runners haven't been giving me anything to yell about. Like, they're playing well.
Isn't that a good thing?
It's a thing.
Do you really like yelling at them that much?
Sometimes.
Yeah, but
Depends
they're
on
not-
who it is. If it's
Mm.
Saber, I love yelling at Saber when he races.
Okay, well, we'll have to convince him to join the next tournament. I mean, if they ever schedule SP Live. Wait, what was that? Oh.
Antlers was at 243 and found the large secret.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Poor
why did you
Antlers.
touch that?
I mean, he knew you needed something to be upset about.
Yeah, but that was a gasp.
Ugondis is doing a great job of clearing this room, by the way. I mean, we know that it's not going to be anything important, but, you know, he's still doing a really good job of clearing out these unfortunate orange darknets and getting shot by the floor, who is the worst enemy in the entire game.
See, that is crispy. That was just a beautiful block clip into a bush, which I have such a hard time lining up.
Well, I mean, Antlerz is a vanilla runner after all. He runs second quest low percent by the bait. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
We have achieved bait of some kind.
Alright. Yep, you got this, Ugondis. Bide your time.
He's like, oh wait, I see that. There's a thing on the floor underneath this guy. Beautiful
Lovely.
bomb. And the ladder pickup, and he immediately uses the ladder. So, style points for Ugondis. Alright, we're gonna clear the shooty Stalfos. Now that red candle is gonna be amazing here because you can use it to kind of crowd control the Stalfos as they start shooting at you. Alright, here we go. Antlerz, meanwhile, we're gonna bomb the coast. We are still missing quite a few different things.
Well, by my count...
Oh, well, there's one of
6
the
done.
things.
Oh, well, that's a boring thing, though.
I
That's
know.
not it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're still missing a small buttload of levels. So
Very true.
Yep. Plenty of time for shenanigans.
And we haven't even seen, you know, second quest 7 or 8 or 9. That's in any key on the coast. Now, we want that. We do have a ladder. Antlerz, remember, you have the ladder. There we go.
And the raft. Our first raft check.
Ooh, fun. And yes, Chad is correct. Antlerz did get the Triforce out of level 4.
Oh, yeah. And then, as Bogey would say, when you find that key, you gotta go, "Ayy."
We're going to be the fonts.
We are.
I like him as Winkler. He's very nice.
For those of us old enough to remember. I'm waiting for
When the
somebody
heck it
to be
is.
like, who's Fonzie? Are you talking about the Muppet?
No, I actually work with someone who has no idea who the Muppets are. And it literally hurts my brain. But it's just because he's never really watched anything, apparently. Meanwhile, Ugondis is in the room that has the blue boomerang in it.
Alright, will he pick it up?
Nope. He's gonna leave it there. It's okay. And he's also going to choose not to go through that key door. I like this choice because there's a lot more of this level 1 that he could go clear. There is still a heart on the floor somewhere. Not really sure where. Anyway, Ugondis is gonna move into this lovely mixed bubble trash room. Also, I'm telling you, if I ever make it to wherever you are, we're going to watch some of the Muppets. And yeah, as Boof is saying, there's a big bird! Though that's Sesame Street. That's kind of different.
Oh, yeah. Well, then which... No, Sam Eagle. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam Eagle.
Sam isn't really like Alsoa, though.
There's a bunch of chickens. Gonzo's chickens.
Gonzo's chickens.
It's okay. We'll just, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be okay.
I think it was, what, Camilla?
Yeah, it's Camilla and all the different chickens. Alright, Antlerz. Meanwhile, here we go.
Alright, hint under 2, so if we ever obtain literacy, we'll be able to possibly come back and see this.
Alright. That would be, that'd be kind of useful. We like literacy. It could tell us that, you know, we need to double dip 9 or something to get our bow. I love this chat. This chat is amazing.
I know, we haven't really talked food yet.
I know, but we're talking about the Muppets and
know.
Sesame Street, which also makes my heart very glad. We're gonna find second quest level 9 under a bomb spot in the northeast corner. And yeah, if anybody... Oh, that's another level. We're gonna find level 8. Oh, it's our first Cinnamon Roll of Doom. And now I'm singing the Invader Sim Doom song in my brain. That is just... Yeah, you can't beat that one. Alright, Antlerz is immediately gonna find some really chill Moldorms who made the mistake of living in a dungeon.
Alright, and... Yep, gets the force. Very nice.
That is beautiful. Alright, so unless I'm wrong, we're still missing... Oh, alright. We're still missing levels 2, 6, and 7.
Well, I mean, if there's any sort of cameo, at least it was Inigo Montoya.
I know, now I want to watch that. I haven't watched that in a very long time. Alright.
Muppets Take Manhattan. That's what I think.
A good one. My favorite for the longest time was, let's see, I like Muppets from Space, but A Muppet's Christmas Carol has to be one of my all-time favorites, simply because they sing. And it's happy singing, for the most part.
Oh, that shield is so cheap.
Cyrax isn't in this race. I'm sorry. Alright, we're gonna get a vanilla level 4 check while Boof is really sad about them not buying a raft. And oh my gosh, it's level 7.
Nice. Well, no, shield strats. They're highly undervalued, in my opinion.
Okay, alright. I'm fine about that one as well. Alright.
Level 5.
Oh! There's a red ring on the floor of level 7, and look, he didn't turn brown.
Happy days are here again.
Alright, so Ugondis is in pretty good shape here. He's got more health than he knows what to do with at the moment. And who knew that the raft we pulled out of level 4 was actually going to be useful? Like, this is great.
And that was only like a room or two away, because I looked down just to make a mark on my tracker, and you're already saying, oh my gosh!
It's right there! I mean, come on, it's really easy to see when the floor's teal.
I do believe the red whiz robes rolled up.
Maybe?
Yeah, a little bit of chunk.
Alright, looks like it. And yeah, Serio X, the red ring was on the floor of level 7. Alright, meanwhile, Antlerz is in level 5. He's already achieved the red candle, and he's gonna immediately go ahead pick up that Triforce, and I think we see him leave. Now, we didn't see a staircase in 5.
Not to my knowledge, no.
No, he's not going back in. I can't say that I blame him. We have a recorder. There's not really any real reason to stick around if you don't have to.
Nope.
I mean, it's 5. It's not Shapes 5, but it's still kind of big if the game gives you everything else in 3 rooms.
So that means we want the bow like buried deep in 8, considering how easy the Triforce was to get.
I almost want the bow to be in level 9 just to see what would happen.
Okay.
Oh, to answer your question in chat, the any key is actually our coast item. And yes, we are missing levels 2 and 6.
Yes.
Oh, mugger number 1.
That's okay. It's money. He's got it coming out of the hoo-ha. It's fine.
Well, I'd be a little worried if he had it, you know. But anyway.
It's fine.
Anyway, we're in 7. We can't go that way, so we gotta double back. And yeah, this is level 7. There's a lot of muggers in here, and they just love doing things like that because they were in back-to-back rooms.
Ooh, and the bait block could be in here.
I thought the bait block was an 8. Because it's gonna follow whatever the second... Yeah, it's gonna follow whatever the second... That's... Take it, run, take it. Alright, we got a Triforce out of level 7. We might just be leaving this place.
Well, you got the red ring. What more do you want?
I mean, apparently we want the staircase item.
But see, this is...
I would... Sorry, go ahead.
He's trying to disprove the Never 7.
Very true. I mean, if it's in this room, then this is a great call, because at least then you've got the information. But this is just a transport staircase. This might be the original one, I'm not sure. Meanwhile, it looks like Antlerz was checking the vanilla white sword cave.
All right, I see that's tempting because you have the ladder. Let's see, 7 was it 4? Not close to the coast. Yeah, spend some keys. See, look. Ooh, triple Dodongo room.
Now
Maybe
it is a push
Bowser
block.
here.
Yeah. And we get a bomb refill, so that's nice, as long as they aren't jerk faces.
I mean, go ahead.
I was going to answer the RBG would be mad at Ugondis. Well, you can ask him yourself, because he was here in chat a little while ago. But I think if you have this few rooms left of level 7 and the enemy set isn't terrible, go ahead and take a look. It could be something like a white sword. It could be your bow, and you only have a little bit left. Because, I mean, Second Quest 7 is a lot smaller than First Quest 7, because First Quest 7 is huge. Oh, look, they rolled up.
Of course they did.
But, I mean...
Always in the dungeons.
And it's still not Darkness, though.
Yeah, but this, I believe, is...
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, guys. I got my names wrong. I'm good. Yep. I got RE confused with RBG. It's been a very long day.
Oh, no, you're fine.
But yeah, anyway, I think you go ahead and take this. This will be fine.
Yeah, each runner has their own, how do I want to say it? It's like some runners, I think, deliberately go against what they think their opponent is going to do, hoping that it's going to be the right play.
The off meta, or the meta strats, yes.
I call it the do the thing.
Yeah, that's a thing. But alright, anyway, we're going to switch back to Ugondis' audio because we are having some slight... there's been lots of gremlins in the computers.
Well, compared to yesterday, this isn't half bad.
Okay, so since we saw him last, Antlerz has picked up a couple of hearts.
Okay. And probably did the East Death Mountain check if he's going down the ladder.
Yeah, so I'm gonna assume I don't think we found anything up there, but we'll have to wait and see his pause screen. We are now paused on Ugondis' side while he is staring at an Aquamentus. He's just looking at him going, "Hi, how you doing? Please don't eat me." Alright, he's gonna get through the Aquamentus. We still haven't found the floor drop, and maybe now we see him leave 7. Nope, we're going back in again.
No, he's committed at this point.
Yeah, pot committed. We want whatever in the heck this is gonna be. And again, if this comes out as a bow, this is a good thing to know, even if you're digging Second Quest 7. And yeah, I do this so I am notorious if a name starts with like the same vowel sound or the same letter, I am going to completely reverse it all the time, like Gliok, Goma. It's just how it goes.
I can't even tell 4 from 5. You're in the right company.
Yay! And we can talk about cookies and these amazing ribs that you apparently had for dinner.
Well, truth be told, it was the first time we tried doing a mustard rub. A yellow mustard rub on them. With then a dry spice of just, your basic paprika, onion, garlic, salt, pepper.
Wait.
What?
Your dinner guest was Savor? Hey! Oh, that's a 1 in level 7. I would almost move back to the cold and frozen north to have Savor and Mrs. Savor over for dinner. Yeah, there's a wand in level 7. This is great for Ugondis because this is a damage upgrade that is usable against things like dark nets and enemies as long as you hit them with the tip of the wand.
Yep. And the stream has completely gone to pieces. All right, so anyway, about these ribs.
About the ribs. So apparently Antlerz found level 6.
Oh, you mean somebody's actually paying attention to the Zelda? Okay. I can dig it. Now, where was
it's apparently in West Death Mountain.
Okay. So all we're missing then is 2, hoping for some good stuff in there.
That would definitely be helpful. But yeah, so tell me more about this mustard. Oh, there's 6. It's very purple. And those are some tanky Hershey's Kisses.
Well, I mean, it was... Because usually I do just a dry rub. I don't pat them dry, and then I just, use the moisture and put on, a really heavy seasoning to it, which then I end up broiling them with barbecue sauce anyway. But
yummy.
I digress. This time we tried mustard because I was out of brown sugar.
Okay.
And honey just was not tasting right.
Okay.
We tried, it failed, I said, and Jam was like, let's try mustard. And okay. Worked out really, really well. And then we had delicious broilered barbecued ribs under that, and I made potatoes and a salad. Tomorrow is broccoli cheese soup. Which actually does call for dried mustard as well, and adds just a tiny touch of goodness to it.
That sounds delicious. Sorry, I was commenting in the SpeedGaming chat asking for help. Because at the time, both of our streams were frozen for multiple seconds, and you get a little nervous. And now they are talking Swedish Chef in chat, so I am okay with this as well.
But he didn't actually ever make anything.
Yeah, but he's still the Swedish chef. And I went to the Smithsonian American History Museum to see the Muppets in a box, to see the Swedish chef in a box. When I worked in DC.
Cool.
He was in there, and one of the original Kermit Muppets was there as well. We got a power bracelet in level 6.
Well, we only have one level left to find, so if this is the answer, this could be very nice for Antlerz.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
And, I mean, what's left on the table are really all valuable items.
Yeah, we need a bow. We need some silvers. You know, I don't think we'd say no to the Betty White sword. We definitely want some damage. That'd be great. But yeah, it was, I have, my life's ambition for the longest time was to be in a Muppets movie.
That is a good life goal. I can honestly say.
I mean, I thought it was definitely kind of fun. But all right, so let's see. We really didn't do much in. Oh, Ugondis is about to find 8. And here's the great news for Ugondis, which also means he's about to find level 5.
And compass for Antlerz, which is it's not as fun when it's like 2 rooms away. I needed to be like down in the little tail.
Yeah, that's definitely.
We're fans of the nubbins here. Always check the nubbins.
It's the process. We like the process.
Yeah, and we didn't actually see the runners check the Death Armos, but considering both of them were around that area when the stream finally started up, I'm assuming that there was something that was not important enough for them to return to yet.
Yes, and speaking of the stream starting up, don't anybody panic. They're working on it in the background, so we may end up resetting both of our runners. So
I'm
just
falling to
bear with
pieces
us.
over here.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, somebody in honor of the fact that they're making a Gremlins 3 movie is unleashing all of these gremlins on Twitch.
Another remake?
Yep, another remake.
Okay.
I mean, there's hope. Maybe they won't mess up the Gremlins. I mean, it's not really a remake. It's like a literal sequel. Which is definitely interesting. Like, you know, it should be funny. Turns out that power bracelet spot isn't going to do anything. Antlerz is like, okay, fine. So, still missing is going to be level 2.
Well, Raft is completely, well, not completely dead because we know that 7 is over there, but both spots have been checked. I want to see it. Let's see. Vanilla Death Mountain power bracelet spot.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, you mean Bogey's arrow?
Yeah, why not? Let's do Bogey's arrow.
Okay, because
right.
Antlerz just checked the far west Death Mountain, and it was absolutely nothing. It looks like was that 6? Yeah, he's back in 6. Ugondis is going to find the white sword heart, and now it looks like we're at vanilla level 1, which is 4 for Bogey. Yep. Yeah. Maybe he just recorded back here so we could do some more exploration. Alright guys, we're gonna get everything reloaded. Again, they're just working in the background to try to get this to run a little bit smoother for us.
Yep, so everybody proceed to panic. This is all fine.
Don't panic. You don't need to panic. Just everybody sit back and have a cookie.
I don't have any cookies, though. We had the pink starburst, because I didn't feel like making dessert.
I like pink starburst. So we've got... Okay, I do approve of the Crystal Saber mouse. We got Rage Mouse. I'm okay with this. Druis has had a cookie. Zurst has got a spinning Kirby. Yay, cookies! Oh, toast with Nutella. Definitely amazing. Alright, anyway, Ugondis has found his white sword heart. He's headed in the direction of Death Mountain because he hasn't been there yet. Now that wand is really, really nice because it's going to help him speed up. Antlerz found 2 somewhere. We'll find out where when he's done in here.
Yep.
Alright, so this is all of our levels. We've also found level 9. We've seen the white sword item. So... you know, barring some utter shenanigans, we should be alright. Maybe to finish the game at some point.
Oh, we're definitely going to finish.
I mean, before like the 3-hour mark. Because our runners, oddly enough, if it's required, are going to be doing game 3 after this.
Oh.
Yes. Now, Ugondis does lead the series 1 game to 0. This is only game 2. So if you're rooting for a game 3... just hope that Ugondis doesn't end up getting that power bracelet out of level 6 anytime soon. Because chat is saying that level 2 is a power bracelet spot.
Oh, okay. Most excellent. So that means, although with Antlerz already having the power bracelet though, you want Ugondis to keep trying those ridiculously long digs of higher levels. But both items... no, wait. 3 items still outstanding. We didn't see anything in 8 besides the Triforce. No, we saw a heart. No. 8 was at the Heart Rock. Or at least Jam calls it Heart Rock.
Yeah, it was definitely up in... it was in, I think, Monocle Rock.
There goes the stream.
It's okay. It's going to be fine. They are doing a full reset in the background to try and fix all of the stutter stopping issues. So we are working on it. Everybody hang on.
Yep. Resume panic.
Resume panic. Don't panic.
I mean, it's mild panic. This is
okay.
Windows out panic.
We just needed to switch the Discord back to the view. But all right. So anyway. Everybody should definitely have a cookie. We're going to be fine.
What kind of cookies should I make next, then?
Oatmeal butterscotch.
But I'm not a big fan of butterscotch. Butter is really awesome on popcorn and corn. So I guess all corn.
You know, oddly enough, those flavored Oreos... my favorite so far has been kettle corn.
Another thing that I was not fond of as a child, but I am willing to retry in adulthood. Maybe they'll have some Pickle Festas coming up in July. So maybe I'll go and see if they have kettle corn there.
Okay. I mean, it could be really good, but oddly enough, I only ever found them in upstate New York. But all right, guys, we have a race going again.
And Antlerz making his way through too, so we can play Where's Waldo. If
Yay!
Yeah. Well, you hit the start, and he hits the start button to up A. You got to look really fast at his screen to see what was not there before.
Speaking of things that weren't there before, we're going to find the white sword in level 2. So this is going to equal out that offensive upgrade that Ugondis has had in the wand for a little bit. Ugondis is about to find level 6. This is really good for him as long as he keeps digging. If you haven't found the bow, you haven't found silvers, you're going to keep looking.
Alright, and we did see a white sword, which is very, very nice. Now, maybe there was a heart in 2?
Yeah, he's definitely got another heart. Okay, so this is the power bracelet spot over... Actually, there are 4 levels in that area. That's where 8, 9, 5, and now 2 happen to be.
So now I have to question if Antlerz is still pushing blocks. Did he not see everything? What are we missing? level 4 raft check. I don't think he did that yet.
All right, which is gonna get him level 7, so that's okay. This is gonna just kind of buy Ugondis a little bit of time to get the power bracelet out of here. So this is okay. Antlerz might be going for magical sword because it was this open cave here in the desert, and he's trying for that bomb drop along the way.
Ah, good point.
Might as well.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I mean, the game just gave you Betty. You might want to just upgrade into the magical sword, and then it says no.
Well, yeah. Nobody disses Betty White, except maybe Betty White.
Yeah. Do you know there used to be a thing where people would ask the trivia question, what was older, sliced bread or Betty White?
I do remember that one, yes.
Do you know that Betty White was actually older than sliced bread? I mean, she was cool. We love Betty White here. But anyway, Ugondis is in level 6. He has a red ring. He's got a wood sword, so it's going to be a little bit slow stabbing all these orange darkness, but he's definitely going to get the chance to move on.
Let's find our second hint shop, and at this point, all right, finally heading to the left, because I was going to say we need a Bob Ross moment here if he continued to the right to sort of push him in the direction of 4.
But happy little trees, Bob Ross?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
So I call a Bob Ross moment, let's say a runner, like Antlerz is here in 3, and we know that he had to like go left instead of right to get the silver arrows.
This room is so... Oh, I see. This room is terrible, by the way.
He makes the wrong choice, takes a death, goes back to start, and takes the other direction, and then finds what he needs.
Okay, that makes sense.
Happy accident.
And I totally understand why Antlerz was trying to get the magical sword. It was all about this room, because here's the thing. Say you progress further into level 3, if you end up dying, this room is going to respawn every time. There's the power bracelet for Ugondis, so he's also in very good shape. He just doesn't know it yet.
Yep.
Oh, God, this is terrible, but at least it gave us back, half of our bombs that we used to clear it. And then we got some spiders, so this is okay.
They're still chunky.
I know, but at least they're not blue whiz robes that are chunky.
Yeah, but their movements are so more unpredictable. I think that's why I hate them so much.
Yeah, I don't like fighting them very much, but alright, Antlerz is going to continue searching here in this level 3. And yeah, guys, we're still recovering from the full stream reset. So we started with the stream. We started with it on the stream. It's just we had to kind of fix all the things.
Hey, that white line is back.
I know. Shh, don't tell Rick. We could almost hear him groaning from here.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Well, I mean, it would be if the... Oh, there it goes. Sorry, we both clicked the button at the same time. So it's about to be fixed. Mine should disappear here in just a moment. Maybe. We're good. This is fine. We're great. We're not facing these whiz robes. We're not digging level 6. It'll be okay.
Yep. We're looking for a basement staircase because we're still missing bow and silvers, unless you want to be cynical and say they're both in 9.
Oh, I would enjoy that. Even though it's a second quest 9, so it's not like the most evil 9 possible.
It also depends, I think, on your playstyle. I'm the type of runner who likes to just, go through every door I can, peek down the staircase, but not throw myself down it just yet.
There's a heart in 3, so bow and silver's in 3, not gonna happen. There's the Triforce out of 6 for Ugondis, and yeah, I like to see all the things. And I like to clear all the rooms, especially when I end up with, if I end up with mags or a boomstick. That's the end of me doing anything fast, because I'm just running through going, everything dies.
Oh, yes. Where is Boom?
So much fun.
Oh, Boomstick was on my pillow. She's gone now, so it's okay. She'll be back.
It's okay. Gwalen is lurking in the background. There are these, absolutely ginormous mosquitoes this time of year, and she likes to attack the door because they're trying to get in the door. So if you hear thunking sounds behind me, it's my cat attacking the door. Ugondis is going to go ahead and find level 2. This is good for Ugondis because there's a white sword in here, and, well, that would be really nice for those whiz robes.
Oh, there's the bow. On the floor in 3.
Ooh, uh-oh. Bow and silver! What is happening?
This is fun.
This is okay. We got half of a screen. We're good.
This is normal, folks.
Antlerz gets the bow. Antlerz gets the bow out of level 3. He's going to get the Triforce out of level 3. And as much as we're laughing right now, we do have to say thank you so much to the people behind the scenes at SpeedGaming for doing everything they are doing to try and make sure we can bring this race to you guys. Without them, it is really not possible.
Yes, see, fine. And
Yeah,
no,
see,
Antlerz is about to C7.
Yeah.
It's right over here.
Alright, now the Triforce in 7 wasn't very far in. But here's the question. Do you dig the rest of 7, which will get him that wand, or do you grab the Triforce, the red ring, and book it?
If the red ring was on the way to the Triforce, I'm booking it. There it is. Yep.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, you're red. This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah,
no problems tonight. This is all fine.
We are tanky as all heck. It's amazing.
Beautiful strike on that manhandler. Yeah, at this point, I think it's the gamble for silvers and 9 if you're Antlerz.
Yeah, most definitely. So all right, Ugondis is in the area to find to go back into level 8. I think he's gonna go back in level 8. Didn't he get the Triforce out of there?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Because it might have happened during a pause, but
very true.
I'm also old and I miss things, so it's fine.
I'm old and I'm blind, so you know it's a thing. To answer a question in chat, the magical sword was in the open cave directly below the desert. And Gwalen says hi.
Oh, hi Gwalen. Putting holes in Mummy's screen.
To answer a question in chat, 7 isn't segmented, it's second quest. Thank you, Sarah UX. Uh-oh. Alright, there's the Triforce out of 7 for Antlerz. I don't know that we see him go back in. I mean,
no,
earlier in the game, yes, because you're looking for stuff. But right now, he's going to whistle to 8, which is directly next to 9, or 2. 2 works really well as well.
Nope, right back to 2. I love it.
Second quest, yay! Always a problem. Alright,
there we go.
Ugondis, meanwhile, is 1 room away from his Triforce here in level 2. He still has not found that white sword. And yeah, Gwalen is now going full on aggro. There's the white sword.
Lovely. And we are getting 1 more mags check.
I don't see why not. You know, if... Oh, no, this is not the right cave, Antlerz. It'll be okay. Oh, nice bombs, though. Alright, there's the Triforce out of 2 for Ugondis. He needs to go back to 3 and fight that blue wizrobe room. With the white sword, the bombs, and that, and hopefully maybe a potion. He should head that direction. He's going back into 5? Alright, he's going... Does he need the Triforce out of 5? I thought he got it already. Maybe he's looking for the item.
Well, he hasn't seen the bow in 3, because I don't know if I've seen him item scroll through an arrow yet.
Oh, that's a good point.
So maybe thinking I need to, like, dig 1 first, just maybe get 1 of the 2.
Well, turns out it's a heart in 5, and that was a really quick thing to find, because we already got the red candle off the floor. I don't know if he's been in to 3 yet. He has walked in the door, and that's about it, and I didn't see him with the bow. Well, yeah, because he walked in. Remember, the 3 has the blue wizrobes. So he's going to whistle to 4. Antlerz, meanwhile, is in level 9. So what are we looking for here in level 9?
Well, besides the silver arrows, we need our roar and the door. So it is the roar of Ganon, as he is 1 room adjacent to wherever you are when you start hearing screaming. And then we need a shutter door. So the equation is as follows. Piggy dead, door opens regardless. Piggy alive, door never opens.
Yay. Alright, so here we go. Ugondis is going back into level 3. Now, he's got a potion, so never mind. I was like, I would have gone to heal first, maybe? Because this is a forced blue wizrobe shutter door. This is gross. And he's only got 4 bombs, but he does have 2 uses of the potion and enough money to replace it if he has to. He's gonna go ahead and use the potion. Good idea. Antlerz is gonna try to walk through some walls.
Alright, I mean, there's still the possibility of red and blue bubbles in here, but so far, you know, just nice little sparklies.
Well, right up until we find, so it's not a problem until we find Ganon, and we can't find any blue bubbles. Ugondis is doing a good job. He's down to 2 Wizrobes, and he's gonna get bombs once he's finished clearing the room here. Yay!
Oh, here we go. Here's some blues. This is fine.
Yay! Yeah.
See, once again, everything is fine. We don't know if arrows are in 9, where Antlerz is making that assumption. We're still missing a couple items outstanding, a couple checks outstanding, but that's usually the good move. The completionist, which is my strategy, is like, I'm going to get everything. But that's why I don't win anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't win anything because I don't really care. I'm goofing around. It's great.
Well, I play against Jam. So far, I haven't beaten him yet, so I need Frankie to do something with his controller, like, right at the right moment.
Alright, so we gotta bribe the cat and cover Jam's controller and catnip.
Yes.
Okay, I'm okay with this. We're gonna find a staircase here in 9. It's another transport. Alright, anyway, Ugondis has found the compass here in 3. I think was there a heart on the floor? Because the white sword was actually level 2. But in the shuffle, it accidentally got changed. Alright, here we go. So, we have more lovely and wonderful Wizrobe friends, but we do have a white sword and a red ring, and there's not all Wizrobes. Apparently we just found Zelda on Antler's side. Yeah, there's a heart in the staircase in 3. Alright, here we go. Ugondis should come across the bow here in just a couple of minutes because we know it's inside of a bunch of pancakes here in 3. Was that a roar in level 9 for Antlerz? Nope. It's just second quest being second quest. Alright.
Yeah, I think that was just luck, Bogey.
Oh, good dodging here for Antlerz. That block does not push. He's going to run away from the bubbles now because he likes to keep his sword. And thank you, chat, for letting us know that the bow is 1 room east of the Triforce inside of a bunch of pancakes.
I thought it was Keith.
I thought it was pancakes. I don't remember. I just remember somebody going, hey, there's a bow. And then Antlerz could shoot things.
Not this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, yep, use your Kiki to the right, scream and go. Perfect.
He's got a red ring.
I'm still screaming.
Okay, you still scream, but he's got a red ring. See, there's a bow. It was somewhere here in 2 on the way to the Triforce, so we're good. Antlerz is gonna find a staircase in level 9. It's
another staircase.
You know, there's actually not that many transport staircases in level 9 in second quest. Ugondis is going to get his Triforce out of level 3. Let's see where he decides to go. Are we going into 9? Oh, there's a book! There's half of it.
Okay. So this is going to make Antlerz, I think, go to half clench at this point. Because this is half the items in level 9 that we need to find. I mean, 8 is looming probably in the back of his mind. I don't think we saw any items out of there.
I don't think we did either. I don't even think we saw a floor heart. Ugondis is going to give it a chance to pick up this magical sword with a gazillion hearts, but gross. Well, alright. Yeah, we can see. We cannot get out.
Alright, but we know where he is. He's in the left eye.
That's good to know. We have found Ganon. We have found Zelda. But we're going to go to the right because we haven't seen much over there yet, I would assume. Ugondis is heading to 9.
Yeah, this I expected.
Yeah, me too. It would make sense. Now, did we see a second item in 2? Was it a floor heart?
Maybe?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I would assume so because, I mean, 2 is tiny enough you're going to dig both items out. So I'm just going to say most likely.
All right,
and that's my final answer.
Wait, why did that guy say, tell us a bedtime story? Oh, because Antlerz has the book. Never mind. My brain is
fine.
good. Yeah,
everything is fine.
Oh, dark room. It is not a push block stair.
Okay.
Thank you, Zero UX. We're good. We're talking about food again. I mean, it's fun.
Okay,
Food
say hi to
and
the
the
princess. Oh, yeah.
Alright, I think we have to clear this just so that we can get to either side. Like, above the princess, that would be a terrible place for the silvers to be.
Yeah, but this isn't too bad of a room. You just stand on the ladder, you shoot things.
Mm-hmm. Burn up the grabby hand that comes out of the door and see if Zelda's hiding anything.
Maybe.
Shutter door didn't close, so it's a possibility.
Okay.
Okay, this... I would have to imagine that this is the other end of the transport staircase we didn't take yet.
Well then.
Key door!
Yep.
Okay.
But up. Okay,
Alright. Okay. I mean, they're basically oh. Yeah, alright. If you can bomb or walk through this, then you know, that's the thing. Here we go.
All right, and back to the yelling of Ganon. But we already know where he is. That's not fun.
Yeah, this is we need to go north of here because there's like I think one more row above us, and then you can get into the left ear. So we're gonna take the key door. Ugondis is up in the right ear, which
I think Antlerz already saw. So, but he's going back that way, so we gotta don't get bopped. Yeah,
right,
that
so
ear.
Antlerz saw it. Maybe there was a transport staircase, or he's just trying to get through the wall here. There we go. Walk through the wall. Oh. Oh?
Oh, is it that easy?
I mean, no, because it's a transport staircase. I mean, it's only been an hour and 46 seconds. It can't be that easy.
No, and I mean, that's standard, really, for our racers, unless they get one of those, like, triple dip of 9 seeds, which we haven't seen one of those in a while. At least I haven't seen one of those in a while.
I don't think I've even seen one of those in a while. Alright, well, I don't think he's got to hug the blue bubble. There you go. On the way out of the room, we're good. He still has his sword. We're gonna ignore that guy for as long as we can. That has a shutter door that cannot be our item.
But it could guard the only entrance to the item room. Unless this is the ear. Oh, wait, does the ear go up this side? What part of the ear is he in?
He's in the ear. He's in the top row of the ear, I think.
Oh.
But this is a potential staircase room.
Very cozy.
Sure. Whatever you say, Boof. Alright, so... Another potential staircase room. It's the cozy thing. I just can't. It's not here. It's being... Well, we tried to bomb out of Ganon's room, so we know it's not there.
So, you might have to throw yourself down a staircase and hope it takes you to the southwest.
Well, there's a whole chunk right around the invisible rooms where Ganon is that we can't get into right now. So here's the thing. Do you keep beating your head against the wall trying to get in there? Like, oh, there we go. Bomb wall. Like Antlerz is right now because, you know, your item could be down here. Your item is right here. Right here. That key should not be there. That is silvers! Ah! Alright, here we go.
And
Silver arrows.
Wait, but he was just right by Ganon.
He was, but he can't get to Ganon from there.
Oh, well then.
There's a very wonky path to get to Ganon. Unfortunately for Antlerz. But he does have a red ring. He does have a white sword.
Yeah, this isn't
see, here's the thing. I think if he had killed the Patra, because there was a south entrance to that room, if he had just killed the Patra, he could have walked north 2 rooms, I think, and gotten to his item a bit faster. And yeah, as Sarah UX is bringing up, there was that horizontal shoot room, the room directly above Ganon, so we were not getting that way.
Maybe one of these days, like the contractors that built these really crumbly walls will also build like really crumbly blocks. So you can just blast through the shoot room.
That'd be nice. Well, we're gonna get a little bit of a stream freeze at the just most perfect moment ever.
Please. Yes.
Thanks.
Remember,
thanks,
fine.
Fine. Everything's fine.
Yep. We cozy. We fine. We doing great.
All right. Well, this is definitely a thing. There's the book for Ugondis.
Oh, I always love doing that. Firing the wand right before you get the book, and then you see it, the little flame at the end. Yeah, so we might blink and miss it. Keep an eye on the race room, see if we see a finish. But I'm not going to tell you who finished.
All right, so all right, so we'll go ahead, guys, because the stream is having, you know, some more issues. Ugondis is about to try to bomb out of Ganon, but the race has actually finished. Antlerz has taken down Ganon. He finishes with an official race time GG time of 1:04:05. And Ugondis immediately forfeited because they are supposed to do race 3 directly following this. We're being told to stall it for about 2 more minutes. So let's talk about, how do you feel about tiramisu? But yeah, guys, let's get some GGs to both of our runners here today, because this is a really good race. It was close. It was a lot of fun. You know, it was a good time.
I'd like to see a variation on tiramisu. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful thing, but I'd like to try variation. Not something crazy, still no blueberries, but just, I don't know. What flavor would be good with tiramisu? Because it's a coffee-based.
I mean, I like normal tiramisu, but yeah, it can be made with just about anything. You could do banana, you could be Nutella, you could do a whole bunch of things. I'm just bringing it up because that's what I had after my really weird salad with the pumpkin salad vinegar dressing, or the pumpkin vinegar salad dressing.
So the question then I have to ask is, at what point does it stop becoming a tiramisu and become some sort of parfait?
When you put fruit in it, because parfait normally has fruit.
Okay, so any fruit addition will make it into parfait, got it. But maybe a nut element, that's still tiramisu.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. But, all right, guys. So we have almost stalled enough. I'm going to open up a new race room for the runners before they go to use the facilities and such.
That is actually a good idea. Please hold. I will be right back.
Yep, but Boof, we're not on race 2. All right, guys. So we are actually going to have a commentary swap up here in just a moment. Boof, we're not on race 2. So why don't you go ahead and do the thank yous and everything and tell people to hang on while I get the guys a race room.
All right. Well, as we have said, hold on. If you need to go to the bathroom, by all means, go ahead. But we are going to have a next game in a second. So please make sure, if you haven't already, give a follow to Antlerz and Ugondis. They are giving fantastic races for us. I also want to thank CUX, who did amazing tracking, kept us on point, like went into the other runners' streams to make sure that we were tracking correctly. CD Improv for putting up with me as usual. Everybody sit tight. Hot, steamy Z1R action will be coming to you very shortly.
All right. And Fury is giving us the go-ahead to transition to race 2. So I'll say, have a great night. Bye. And thanks, Boof.
Bye.